How's it going, everybody? So I had this idea for a video a while ago. I tweeted out, what's a Pokemon you'd change in an attempt to make it better, and what would you change? It can be the design, the stats, the type, move pool, anything you want. And I was gonna make a super serious, you know, countdown style video where I guess I made a top 10 list of Pokemon that could change for the better. But I've had another idea just here, and I don't know how it's gonna go. But I was thinking I could maybe make this into a series. It just depends if you guys like it or not, really. So my idea is to take like a Jax Films sort of approach where I just ask you guys on Twitter, I guess, a question, and I kind of just, I do a really simple and silly fix. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. So if you guys do find that while watching this video you are enjoying it, remember to hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated, and it lets me know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. So this tweet actually did get quite a lot of replies, and I did post it about a month ago now, so I think a lot of you have probably already forgotten about it, but this is just a friendly reminder. You should follow me on Twitter. I sometimes make videos out of my tweets. I guess the whole premise of this series is to make your dreams come true. So the first reply we have here is Honchkrow. I'd make it not exist and only have my pretty boy Murkrow be the only one. So our boy Nile here, Niley, he wants to Thanos snap Honchkrow from the Pokedex completely. That's kind of messed up, man. I really like Honchkrow. But your wish is my demand, or something along those lines. So with this, go ahead and pressing the. Is this content? Is this content? I'm deleting Honchkrow. There you go. Honchkrow now no longer exists. Pokemon number 430. I don't know who she is. So Stealthless thinks Shuckle needs more HP. My idea to fix Shuckle would be, you know, base 20. It's really just not that much. Base 20 HP. The Pokemon with the highest HP in the game is Blissey though. And I think, you know, a little bit of transmutation, take Blissey's HP and give it to Shuckle. Why not? There we go. A little bit of editing, and Shuckle is now a lot more terrifying, to say the least. I just realized with the additional 235 base stats, he is now going to have a total base stat of 740. Yep, my maths are indeed correct. Okay. Yeah, so this is the new and improved Shuckle. I hope you actually do enjoy Stealthless. Jerry here says, I really wish Sandslash can be good in battle. Add 50 to its speed. So currently Sandslash has 65 base speed. Adding 50 would make it a base 115. That would put it up to about as fast as Dugtrio, I believe. Dugtrio is actually slightly faster. Persian. Same base speed as Persian. You know what? That's actually really respectable. I think Sandslash would look good with that speed stat. Let's do it. So I want it to be known, I've never actually played that much with HTML before or whatever. I've never actually messed with Inspect Element too much, but now that I'm doing it, I'm having a lot of fun. Look at that. His HP stats looking better already. We just need to turn this into 115. And then Persian's got 211 and 361. So then we just go 211 and the 361, and there you go. We just need to add 50 to Sandslash's base stat total, which thankfully, God bless Sandslash, his base stat total is only 450, meaning 50 plus 450 is 500, and that's easy. We now have a that looks good, man. That would be a pretty solid Sandslash. I should work for the Pokemon Company. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, it's your guys' ideas. I'm just making them come to life. You're welcome, by the way. I fixed your Sandslash. On the real though, having Sandslash be that fast, that would be a real game changer. What about Alolan Sandslash? Alolan Sandslash would probably just wind up at the same base speed. Yeah. The thing about Alolan Sandslash is though, it actually properly distributes its special attack. You know, like its special attack goes down to 25. Man, that's the way it should have been from the very beginning. I feel bad for Sandslash just wasting that special attack there, but whatever. Moving on, here's a simple one from Shroomraver. Let Mega Audino keep Regenerator. That is one thing that sucks. Mega Audino is the only Generation 5 Mega Evolution, and upon Mega Evolving, it has the ability Healer. Mega Audino, in my opinion, is a vast improvement on Audino's design. It looks great. It's got the fairy typing. It does so much right for it, but then we've got this tricky little thing right here. Why has it got Healer? Just why? I mean, this is probably the easiest fix so far. You literally just come here and you hit him with one of these, and there you go. Audino, Mega Audino now has Regenerator and is suddenly a lot more of an attractive Pokemon to use in battle. I know I would use Mega Audino with Regenerator. I'm just curious, why do Pokemon not actually do some of the things that fans are suggesting? Would it break the game too much to give Mega Audino Regenerator? We've got Wojay here. He wants to be Satan. He wants to give Charizard, Typhlosion, Delphox, and Incineroar the firefighting type. Now, this is actually something I was just talking about earlier today. I personally think Scorbunny being a firefighting type would be better than Scorbunny being a pure fire type. I would rather have firefighting Scorbunny Final Evolution than just pure fire. Pure fire is so goddamn boring. I'm sorry, Typhlosion. I love you, homie, but you're boring. I don't know if that's... I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way either. But Wojay thinks all of the starter Pokemon should be firefighting type, and you know what? I'm here to make wishes come true. I'm not here to disagree, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna make all the starters fire... Oh god. Now the thing is, Incineroar, in my mind, is a firefighting type. He's an honorary firefighting type. Like, you just can't really argue with it. They were just crafty, and they were like, yeah, he's a heal. He fights dirty, so he's a dark type. He's not a fighting type. He is a firefighting type. I don't care what anybody says. If he had a third type, it would be fighting. You know what, while we're at it, let's give Scorbunny the firefighting type as well. You know what I'm gonna do to make this a little bit more interesting? I'm gonna now reply to these tweets a month later with their fixes. I think that I think that would be great. So here we go. This is the guy that wanted Shuckle to be fixed. Here you go, bro. I fixed Shuckle for you. You're welcome. Sandslash fixed. You're welcome. And Mega Audino Regenerator, easiest one of them all so far, fixed. I didn't get a screenshot of Honchkrow being removed. I'll get that later. But hey, we should come to the beginning of all the firefighting nonsense. And we're gonna take this icon here. It should be, I think it should be fairly easy to implement. I don't know if I just do this and then I paste this here. There we go. Firefighting Charizard. Finally, a good starter Pokemon. Here we go. Typhlosion. Firefighting. As requested. Delphox, that's an easy one. Firefighting. I mean, it kind of fits. Delphox has got the same color as the fighting type logo on its body, you know? I could see it. Delphox could definitely walk up to somebody, start whacking them with its stick. I mean, let's be real. This just looks natural. Firefighting Incineroar? Obviously, that's normal. And although nobody asked for it, we now have a firefighting Scorbunny. You're welcome, internet. I mean, you know, this is just how it's gonna be. Mark my words, Scorbunny will evolve into a firefighting type Pokemon. My buddy Zine here says to give Judgment to Behem. I think them not having it was a glitch. You know what, I have to agree. Behem is definitely much more worthy of being a god Pokemon than Arceus himself. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not a big fan of Arceus. Made it clear very, very, very many times. I think Behem, He's definitely much more worthy of being Arceus, don't you agree? So if we come down here to its level up move pool, then we can go ahead and change, you know, let's get Growl out of here. We don't need Growl. Arceus learns Judgment at level 100. Pathetic. Our boy Behem learns Judgment at level 4 instead of Growl. He's not perfect, okay? But at least he doesn't have to wait till level 100 to learn Judgment. The man, the myth, the legend himself, A-Drive, wants me to give Golisopod Intimidate. And you know what? I'm gonna have to agree. It should have been a hidden ability for him. Emergency exit as a gimmick, it's cute, whatever. But I really like the idea of polar opposite Pokemon. You know, for example, Magikarp evolving into Gyarados. Magikarp evolving into Gyarados is a big thing. You know, it goes from this puny little fish to this big monstrous, not dragon. And it's cool. And Wimpod is a wimp. And I think it would have been much cooler if he were to evolve into this Pokemon that is intimidating, has the Intimidate ability. It just makes more sense, you know? Wimpod, he wimps out. It's his ability. He's a wimp, right? He evolves into Golisopod. He's big, scary, but he's still doing the same thing he's done since he was younger, and that's wimping out and emergency exiting. It's just dumb. Give Golisopod Intimidate. I agree, Dan. Your mind. Simple change, but I think Intimidate Golisopod is much. It's got a nicer ring. You know, it looks much cooler. Can you imagine how much more useful Golisopod would be in VGC if it got Intimidate? I don't actually know if it would be very useful in VGC. I mean, it would be better than an emergency exit, I'm sure. So I'm for giving Golisopod Intimidate. Honestly, there's a lot of amazing ideas in this Twitter thread of mine, and even Dunn or Victor, he's got this Make It OU spreadsheet that has a lot of cool ideas. So if you're interested in genuinely looking at some people's ideas as to how you can improve Pokemon, then I'll leave a link to this tweet down in the description. Go look through all the replies. There's some phenomenal ideas. I just had this idea for a video to mess around, and I don't know how it turned out. I don't know if you guys will like it or not, but you know, sometimes videos are misses, sometimes they're hits. If you like the video, then let me know. If you want to see more videos like this, I've replied to a lot of the meme answers, and I think that's kind of what I'm looking for in a series like this. You know, I could make a serious video going over I guess all of the cool ideas that you could do to Pokemon, but I don't know. I think I'd rather take the piss instead. There's already people out there making videos, you know, being serious about making changes and stuff. So I'd rather just stick to the jokes and stuff. So again, if you enjoyed the video, then leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm gonna get out of your hair now. Let me know if you want to see another video like this. I don't know how it went. I hope it turns out okay. Thanks, guys.